about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like hook, yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. This is week 9. I know weeks are flying, I'm not by and all that, but a lot of stuff to talk about like usual. So, my girlfriend Jada here again. We got Dot here again. You know, we're gonna run through it. And Sluggy, I'm here again, of course. So, we're gonna start talking about I want to talk about the Spider-Man leaks, the Andrew Garfield specifically leaks. You know?
Why Andrew Garfield, bro?
Nah, because
Why you want to talk about?
No, because those are the latest ones. If it was about Toby, I would have said Toby specifically.
Oh, I thought you was.
I don't want to talk about any of the leaks. No, I want to talk about what came out this week, in the beginning of this week. Basically, was the video. Honestly, we can't even risk putting it up because they flagging people's pages for it, like Sony and Marvel. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna risk it. Just search it up on. You can search it on Instagram or Google, anything. Just put it No Way Home, Andrew Garfield leaks. No, they're gonna be up. Like, I'll search it right now and they'll still be there. Like, it's so much everywhere. But
no matter how much they take it down, it's still gonna
pop up
right
somewhere
back
else. But I'm not gonna be the one on my page to put it up and then they take it the whole drawing down, the whole, so. But what I want to talk about, all right, so we seen them, right? I got them actually ready so we can look at them, you know.
I hate to be that guy, but
you not sold on them?
I can't, I don't really care, like.
You don't care for what?
Especially Andrew Garfield. Like, I don't care that they're really in the movie.
Him or Toby?
Yeah, like I said, I was good with the villains. Like, once Defoe and got
I think that would ruin it for me.
I'm sold.
Yeah, that would ruin it for me.
I'm sold with Defoe and
I'm not gonna lie.
That's what they needed, bro. I didn't need Toby.
They already made it seem so much like they're gonna be in it. There's so much rumors and stuff that and then the fact that y'all butter us up and tease us with this teaser trailer, and they show the villains from these people's old franchises, so it makes us feel like for sure they in it, but y'all not showing them yet, and now the anxiety is starting to go up for me, because if they not in this movie, bro, it's gonna ruin it for me. Yeah. I'm gonna still like it probably, because I love the MCU and I love Spider-Man, but it's gonna ruin it for me. I'm not gonna lie, it has to happen in this one, you know, that's my whole thing. So seeing this little video of Andrew Garfield, and so that's why I had these other picks, I lined them up with these that came out recently. All the barring and everything is the same, and people zoom in on this. That's his hand, basically, Tobey Maguire's hand in it. I'm kind of sold on it. I don't know, because these are not the first set leaks of set photos. Period. They had a whole scaffolding with blue back screen, you know. But
let's also talk about how you distinguish the whole mustache going on. A lot of people bypass that.
All right, so we was looking at her video before you came, right? So I was trying to tell her, like, all right. Me personally, I'm good with faces and stuff like that, and overall, growing up, I always paid attention and looked for pattern recognition for anything, right? So it'd be like, you try to find a pattern in something to see if it's fake or not. That's how I go about it, you know? So, looking on here, if you can see, and I'm not the first one to point out, some other people pointed out, I heard it online, but...
And there was a closer video where you can see it.
So his stomach, it'll be more HD in the joint, but his stomach basically was
moving, like as if you were breathing regularly.
Like, yeah, if you could probably see it here a little bit when he's talking. Let me put the brightness up.
I was saying it's too dark. No, the other video was closer.
And you can't even see it in this one, but it's a closer HD version, and basically, you know, like a person talks and your stomach breathing in and out, it does that and all that. And then what she was bringing up that I pointed out is his face. So in the pictures, he's if you look at I know I have it on my Instagram, that's on my phone, that's why it's not on this. But basically if you look at how Andrew Garfield,
it gives credit to the authenticity of it. Like, it makes it like, yeah, that's real. Like,
no, yeah, because what I'm trying to say is I'm looking for patterns and different things. So if you look at him, so a lot of people try to say basically this is from the Amazing Spider-Man's behind the scene movies. That's why it looks so real. It's not Photoshop, it's just an old clip. That's what people are trying to say, right?
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at, right? My fault. So looking at the HD version, they have the same shit in HQ HD. So if you look at, they have another slide on Instagram that had saved it, that it shows clips from the Amazing Spider-Man. I was pointing out, so I'm like, look how slim and he looks very slim there as just a kid, like a teenager. He's really like a teen. And then look at his face, and then it looks slim and everything, and then the
His
mustache and his like his beard area. The 5 o'clock shadow he has right here in this Spider-Man No Way Home
He
leak.
didn't have that in the.
No, he definitely, his face don't even look this much chubbier, or his body don't even look this much chubbier, but it's the same exact 5 o'clock shadow that he has today's date. Like in his new interviews that he be doing and stuff, like present day, that's the face he has, you know, the hair kind of looks more like that. When it's side by side, it's easy to look like, damn, where he was way younger and slimmer in the old
And
shit.
he probably didn't need to shave for that scene because it's just the rehearsal and he's gonna have the mask on anyway.
Exactly. So they probably no. I'm pretty sure this is the scene when he's talking with dialogue. They see he's saying dialogue here, and they said this is a 15-minute scene. He's talking to Spider-Man, so it's probably in the scene. But what I'm trying to get at it is, what I was telling her, you can't really take away 5 o'clock shadow. Once you gain the 5 o'clock shadow, it's over. Like that's your new look. You can keep shaving that mustache. No, that shape of your 5 o'clock shadow is gonna be there. He didn't have that 5 o'clock shadow in. When he was a teenager or whatever, or a young man in Amazing Spider-Man's. It was, you can see it. This looks like him now in the new interviews. So I'm almost guaranteed this is honestly a real leak and accurate. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like I said, I'm good.
You don't even care if they
as
ended it.
long as I get.
Does that not make it a little better for you though? Nothing for real?
There's nothing.
That's horrible. Like, so you wouldn't have like no joy or excitement if you see any of them sling on the screen at any moment while we're watching Tom? Or?
Like maybe Toby, I'll probably get slightly excited because.
That makes sense because he's the first original Spider-Man.
But yeah, it would be pure nostalgia. Like that's it. Like
You don't need it.
I don't need it at all.
I feel you.
Because like the Foe and Doc Ock sold me, bro. Like that's it. That's all I needed to see, bro.
Makes sense. Like, you just threw me off with the whole not being excited about it. I don't even know how to say about that. Not even just rightfully though. Alright, I guess so.
I was whelmed.
All
I
right.
wasn't overwhelmed.
So me explaining it how I explained it to you, and you even seen those pictures. Does that give you any confirmation that they are in the movie? Or you just
Oh,
like,
no,
I don't care. That's
No, I believe they are going to be in the movie. It's just I'm just not excited about it.
Oh, all right, cool. Okay. All right, so move slightly on with the same shit. The Spider-Man Part 2 game just came out. Not just came out. The trailer just came out.
Yes.
They have. I'm gonna play the trailer. Actually, the teaser trailer. It's not really a trailer.
Going based off the last two Spider-Mans with Miles Morales and Peter Parker. Fine.
Yeah, I
So
don't think to say otherwise.
I mean, it was a little disappointing though.
You got to see the trailer for this, though, right?
No, yeah, I got to see the trailer.
Alright, cool.
I'm saying the games themselves.
No, yeah, those are I think out of new school games, besides like Grand Theft or whatever, but even then, that's like an ongoing franchise. This is, I think, I think this is the best modern game for me. Like that, I enjoyed the most. I felt like a kid wake up at 9 in the morning, like when I had time and shit like that. Like I would just play this shit. Like, even after I beat it with nonstop until I beat it, which was like probably a day or two.
Yeah,
days,
that was
like,
my only conflict.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was like really
Spider-Man
fast.
game.
It was really fast and it wasn't that different.
How about you? You used to like playing the Spider-Man game? I remember you started yours, but you didn't ever finish your storyline.
I feel like I did finish my story. I just
You
didn't
didn't,
do
man.
the extra
Oh, yeah.
thing that you add
You know,
on.
I was thinking because
and
you went back late to it afterwards, right? And then
Mhm.
you sat down and finished what you did. You did. I'm sorry.
I did finish.
You got to play the Miles Morales one?
Yes.
I didn't play the Miles Morales.
It was good.
Where you played it on P5?
No.
Oh, P4?
Before.
Still good though. Right?
It was
I'm pretty sure it was still good.
I mean, same gameplay, same vibe. Little, my son got the little electricity, but it was good. Like the story and stuff was good.
They made it look way more graphics wise. They stepped it up from the Peter shit to the Miles one. I know that.
They
Yeah.
did.
And then especially from the P4 to the P5 one. So I could imagine how this one was. They had like the slides, showing how the difference of this nigga's suit, Peter and shit. And it was just so much different in depth. And I remember when this one came out, the first one. I mean, the Spider-Man PS4. I thought the graphics was crazy on that, and then to see it go even beyond this.
I don't remember if he was able to use the Iron Spider legs in the game. He was?
Yeah, that was my favorite thing to do. You
Oh,
can,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
equip those. Yeah, they just don't last that long.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I used to definitely throw the Iron Spider drain on.
I went into kill mode.
It's funny, and then they ended up even throwing the old comic accurate Iron Spider in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was cool too. Alright, I'm gonna play the trailer now.
Marvel's.
I see the German Vince McMahon meme on the side of it, you know, in the chair, like, and it gets worse and worse.
as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal. One who could
That's
push
Raven talking, right?
I was gonna say that. No lie, that's crazy you mentioned that, bro. I probably would not mention it right now, but I remember thinking that to myself.
one who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment.
Oh,
But
that's
one of you finally gave me what I desired.
No, but money, you got
Oh,
different voices.
you're right. You're right. That could be it.
If that's it, I don't want to do
If that's it, I definitely like it. If
it.
that's
That's
it,
like an
yeah.
accent.
We will.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's as well.
I don't like that it sounds like Craven the Hunter.
It does got an accent. That's weird.
I guess I'll take it though.
It,
I ain't gonna lie,
it
look.
looks visually amazing.
I'm OD excited
Yeah.
for it. I'm very disappointed it comes out in 2023, right? That's what it feels right here.
2023.
So yeah,
I'm so impatient.
I can't.
I'm gonna not care about it by then.
I told her it's not that far away, but that's just me being modest for him.
Glasses half.
Yeah, I'm looking at the glass half full type shit, not half empty. So
Optimistic.
yeah, you know, this is already about to be 2022, and I know how quick time passes. So next thing you know, it's gonna be May, and then we're like, man, 2023 is only 7 months away. And
I guess you know how they say you never watch a boiling pot.
exactly,
Just
just wait for it to come.
push it to the back, push it to the
Yeah,
back of your
just-
mind before you
Exactly.
know it's here.
Yeah. That's my honestly no way of looking at these shits. But sometimes stuff gets the best of you, like excitement.
Nah,
Like,
same.
Spider-Man is
Yes.
wild. I'm so happy it comes out in December and not like next December or some shit like that, right? The movies be doing stuff like that, like
I'm just
like the news you got for
let me
Deadpool,
not
right?
jinx it.
What?
What is it? Because they fuck around and push the Spider-Man back a little bit too.
I don't even want to
I
talk
just
about that.
mentioned it. I didn't want to.
Not like that. I mean, I don't even want to get in that realm
I
because
hate it when stuff gets pushed back.
yeah. See, they pushed Venom back from the 13th of this month to October something.
The ending of October.
Yeah, and then since Shang-Chi did so good, they pushed it forward now to October 1st, Venom, which is great.
I think it was supposed to come out like the second or third week of October, like October 17th.
And it's crazy, y'all know you heard that they the runtime for Venom, 90 minutes, hour and a half.
I know that.
Yeah, like if you look on Fandango, AMC, all the movie theaters that's having it, whatever you could pre-order now, whatever. The runtime is 90 minutes, hour and a half.
You know what's gonna suck though, to be honest though? I don't wanna be that guy and bring it up, but we have a decision to make if we wanna go to the movies, like right? We have to get vaccinated, like
Oh yeah,
By the
because that's
13th, it's-
Oh, after the third. Oh.
they're gonna mandate it
Yeah.
in all public venues, like every
Well,
theater, whatever.
honestly speaking, if it's not like, I guess mandatory about like no job, I'm not doing it honestly. So I will
No, but
I
that's,
mean, luckily they put it on HBO Max. That's a great thing about it. It's gonna be on HBO Max.
what?
No, not HBO Max. I'm sorry. Venom. Venom straight theater, right?
Yeah, Venom Street Theater.
Oh wow.
Matrix is coming to HBO Max.
So they're not. Cause Disney Plus, that would have been them messing with them. Nah, but didn't Sony? Dang, that's why.
It's
Yeah,
not-
I think
it's
you're
not-
right.
it's
Because they would have
not-
mentioned that it was gonna be. It's Matrix. You're right. That's gonna be in HBO Max.
It's not connected to nothing, so you can just straight OD theaters. You're gonna have to get vaccinated to see it. Or hopefully, somebody pirates it.
You yeah, just pass that back to me. That's what happened. I think.
No,
Oh, sorry. Alright, but alright, back to how you feel about it being 90 minutes though, or hour and a half.
No,
I'm
for it.
upset.
Why?
I'm upset because, like we mentioned earlier, now it's like gonna be crammed, and that's cool because that means the action is gonna start off very early in the movie. But it just seems like it's gonna be crushed in, and it just doesn't. I don't
All
feel
he
like
wants
they're
it to
gonna
be
get.
longer.
Yeah, I don't feel like they're gonna get everything that they should. They're gonna cut out a lot of things that are
I
may not be
feel
as important, but
I feel like
still
they probably
will be
shot 3
nice
hours
to
worth.
watch.
They probably shot 3 hours worth and gonna give us an hour and a half. And
See,
honestly speaking, and then you gotta think about like she said earlier, like off cam trailers. I mean not trailers, end credit scenes.
Oh, like 15,
End
20
trailers. Sorry, the
15,
no the
20
credits that roll.
minutes.
Sorry, the credits that roll. You know that's like about 7 minutes, probably 10 minutes at the end.
She'll take up some of the
So that's gonna be probably like 17 minutes taken up. It's gonna be a short movie, bro. And honestly, I don't like it. That's gonna be short because I'm used to superhero. For a superhero movie, they now starting to be anywhere from approaching 2 hours or above 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not saying that has to be that, but they're gonna have to blow me away now in this movie and tell it the right way. Not just blow me away, but tell it. The flow of the movie gotta be right for me.
I'm not really looking like forward. Like I'm not really like. How do you say it? I'm not really anticipating like a great story. Honestly, like it's Venom. Like feel me? Like as long as the reason why I'm going 90 minutes, as long as I get to see like good action and good choreography and good CGI, like kind of good. Like you feel me? Like it's gonna be like all dudes. The first one didn't give me like awesome storyline vibes. It was a good movie, but like, you feel me? It was like kind of like watching Fast or something. Like if you went past the whole like anticipation of it or like the like it is just enjoy it for what it is. It's visually good. Like that's what I. That's what
I'm saying. Like if the runtime, like fuck the runtime. If the pace of the runtime is flowing and the storytelling it just seems great, and then I didn't feel like it needed more, then I wouldn't look past that. I'm gonna be open to that at least. But just judging it off of damn like hour and a half only, it's like that's like kind of we get shows episodes that are hour, so it's like.
In my opinion, they not trying to go into too much detail because they
want to save some stuff for Venom, and it's not like
not safe. I feel like for some strange reason, I feel like it's gonna clash with Tom Holland.
Oh, that's what I mean. Sorry, that's what I mean when I say save for Venom. I mean save Venom stuff for we gonna need the grand finale. Yeah, I was telling her that yesterday. I was saying like what I think is gonna happen. I think because where you go after
a sequel,
but no, after what's about to come out now, where do you go bigger than that for No Way Home? After No Way Home. If they do the Spider-Verse bringing these other guys in, right, and even the Sinister Six also. No, I'm saying, but yeah, where would you go bigger than that if you're making a Spider-Man next movie, 4 movie
his
now?
arch enemy,
His biggest, you just have to do his arch enemy now, which is already another established franchise over there.
I mean, that's kind of what they did with the Toby shits. They put Venom in the third one.
No, but it didn't matter because you know why? It didn't. He ain't have an established solo career yet.
Oh, I keep forgetting that.
Tom Hardy got his own.
This is the third one.
Yeah, it's a third. You feel me? So it will be their fourth movie, his third movie, this nigga's fourth movie, and they cross over. And for both of them, they just had great 2 second movies, right? They fought against Carnage and Carnage. So I think for the third movie, Tom and Venom will fight, right? Spider-Man and Venom fight. But then Carnage midway through will tag along. Both of them will beat the shit out of Spider-Man. But then towards the end, Venom will probably, because Carnage will probably want to do some sinister shit, OD, like kill everybody in the world type shit, and Venom will probably have to change your heart, and then team up with Spidey, and they gotta take him down, and he's like extremely like sinister. I think that would be their fourth movie for real. I think if I ever, it's gonna be documented now, so.
That would be good, though.
Right.
Yeah, that would be good. I ain't gonna lie, Venom and Spider-Man will be done right. Yeah. Venom and Spider-Man will be done right. Like, that would be good. As part of this feature part 3 was.
But I'm excited for Spider-Man. I just can't wait. And like you said, I hope they will push them back. And I just hope when it comes here that it's everything we wanted. I told her too. I think it might be the best superhero movie ever if they do put them in it. And so it could be the best superhero movie ever. It could be bigger than Endgame. If it wasn't for COVID, it would have probably sold more. But since COVID hit the fan and all that, if people don't sell no more tickets like that, it's not gonna do it. But it might not. It might not be. It might not be. It might not be. Yes, it is a strong thing to say, but it might even not be, bro. It might be as big, bro.
You're like big on Spider-Man. You feel me?
Everyone's big on Spider-Man.
Yeah,
like the world, like a lot of people, right? Like like everybody's.
That's what it does.
I think if you put Spider-Man on the table over probably like favoritism over like him, Superman, and Batman.
Top 3.
I think he's gonna come off surprisingly one. I think people are gonna choose him off that hat one. For favoritism, if you put asking everybody from kids to adults, it probably is Batman.
Batman is the biggest hero.
He is. But
he has the most
Spider-Man got more kids fans, I think.
I'm gonna write a poll on that.
Maybe
on Instagram and on my Facebook. See what I get.
We'll give y'all the results.
My son has the most like merchandise. My son has the most like series. He has the most movies.
No. They definitely top 2.
Yes.
If you want to now you want to shave it down.
Superman.
I know, but honestly speaking,
Superman might be number
you know why?
5.
No, but you know why I'm gonna give it to Spider-Man over Superman? They're villains. Spider-Man and Batman villains are
phenomenal.
Phenomenal to the point that they can stand on their own and have their own storylines and stuff and own movies and stuff. But honestly, they got villains for days, bro. They got a long catalog of known villains, like
I
popular
feel like
villains.
Spider-Man villains are all like basic though.
Nonetheless, they still popular.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They
Nonetheless,
are
how they are.
popular.
Because
No, they are
you know what I just realized too recently? Ironically, Batman villains are kind of basic.
Nah.
None of them got like super duper powers.
Yeah, but they all have like.
None of them got powers actually. First of all,
I
let's get that out the
mean-
way. Something like Clayface.
No, a lot of them have powers. But
Like the main ones. Like, alright, Mr. Freeze don't got powers.
Mr. Freeze,
He survives in cold and he uses cold technology.
that's not powers.
Exactly. He don't got powers. So he
Wait.
He don't have powers,
He
either.
is stronger than the average.
He
person.
don't have powers either.
Alright, but okay, he don't have powers.
Riddler.
Riddler doesn't have powers.
Thank you. Joker.
Doesn't have powers.
Alright. Two-Face.
Doesn't have powers.
Penguin. Exactly. And those are like a lot of, and Catwoman doesn't have powers.
Poison.
And she's probably the one that has
Poison
like,
Ivy has powers.
Poison Ivy has powers, and Catwoman kind of is like on the fence because she
Clayface
actually
has
got
powers.
Clayface. That's my
Killer
nigga.
Croc
He got
has powers.
Yeah.
Bane has powers.
Those are all the second wave though. Look at his first wave of those are the main
Bane
shit from
is-
Adam West.
Bane is 100% first.
No, he's not. Go to Adam West don't know Bane.
Bane killed Batman.
Adam West don't know
He's
Bane.
He's the one who broke
No,
Batman.
he
He's
he
a
made
big
himself an A-lister.
He's
But I'm talking about
yeah.
first wave. Like first niggas that got introduced. He wasn't in the old Adam West shits.
Oh, that's
You
where
know
I
what I
get the C-list from.
That's what I mean. But you're right, he is like a first A-lister. Definitely A-lister. But he's on first wave, you know, like first draftees.
Yeah, he was like.
I'm saying a lot, and I realize a lot of Batman characters are villains are like that. So, but Spider-Man, I see what you mean too. He like nothing phenomenal about certain of his villains, but they do
They're
got
all
cool
basic,
powers.
like,
But they got
come
cool
on.
powers though.
They're animals.
Yeah.
Rhino,
But that
scorpion,
revolves around him though,
Lizard.
right?
Yeah, I guess because he's a spider.
Yeah.
Octopus.
All right. To wrap this up, the Spider segment, who's your favorite Spider villain? It don't matter from the movies or not, just any Spider-Man villain. I'm not. All right, I'm gonna let y'all say I'm actually gonna say my genuine one that I know who it is. It's a Shocker. I like Shocker.
Shocker?
Yeah, from the cartoons in the game.
It's funny because mine is definitely gonna be
Shocker.
from the series too. I kind of like the Hobgoblin.
He's about 5.
He's cool.
You already know what I was going to say.
Venom. She loves Venom. First,
I
tell her your piece on Venom. Hold on.
I mean, I guess overall, I just like the fanatic of him being able to do the extraness, the coming out and placing himself. It just seems so.
He can do more than Spider-Man.
Yes,
basically.
and
He's bigger than Spider-Man.
yes, he's just.
You know, I'm trying to get you to, what I'm trying to get you to say without me having to say it for you. She believes that Venom could beat up Spider-Man for sure.
I mean, it would
It's
does
the
make more
truth.
sense.
It's the truth.
The only thing that Spider-Man got over Venom though, and it is a big deal, is his spider sense.
I think he got more agility than Venom.
Yes, he would.
He's more agile.
But
He's more athletic in a
but
way.
Venom
right?
has
I mean,
more
that's
power
like
than
his
him.
sports, but
Venom's stronger than him.
definitely.
The
Strength
weight
out,
of the
straight,
weight.
straight outweighs.
But is that a fact or that's like us judging it?
No, that's a
Is it
fact.
confirmed that he's
That's a
stronger than
fact,
him?
yeah.
Alright, then I'm
In
not
the
gonna dispute that. It
animated
could be
series-
that. I'm not even
In the
gonna lie. It
animated
could be that.
series,
But
like when he is first encountered,
'Cause
he
on-
compared everything. Oh, his webs are stronger.
Mhm.
He's stronger than me. Like he.
And that's what I'm asking.
His
Because
suit is
the reason I
really
asked it
strong.
like that is because Spider-Man's strong. Spider-Man's so
No,
strong
he
that
is.
he's
Stronger
aware
than
that
you
he
think.
can't punch people in the face because he'll kill them. He's
Yeah.
that strong. Like he's aware that he can't punch regular people.
No,
He holds back.
See, but it's like I said, the agility is a factor. Even though I feel like the strength does outweigh the agility, but what helps Spider-Man out again is his spider sense. Mixed with that agility, he has the ability to react to a lot of
Dodge.
shit. Like
The
He's
ability to
like-
dodge a lot
and
of
he
shit.
the nigga's a fucking scientist. Like he knows how to do shit to fuck with
Right.
Venom. Like he knows Venom's weak points. He had the suit on before, so he knows his weaknesses. You feel me? So like that's his upper hand, I guess. Like, but on paper, Venom is supposed to beat Spider-Man.
He's meant to be, but Spider-Man, since it's his comic and he's the hero, he's gonna win that.
Yes.
I get it. But and you mean in the science term, there's no way how Spider-Man should be beating Venom. Then that's what you're trying to say. Like,
Yeah,
the scientific
okay.
like body, like his strongness, his strength, his speed, or like
Yeah.
his beast more than him. I get you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I
That's
never
what
look,
I always
not that I look
say.
at it like that. I just look at it like Spider-Man's the truth. That's how.
But
I
I mean, but
That's-
but
he really know how to fight.
Spider-Man's not coming out with extra shit from the side of him. You feel me? That's not.
It's
That's
spider sense. So whatever comes out,
Yeah, that's a
of you,
big deal.
all right.
Whatever
Now, if
comes
Venom
out
has
of
him
you-
stretched out, and Venom pulls out his little knife from the side, there's no way Spider-Man's surviving that.
Can I say something?
What
actually-
does Spidey sense gonna do for
Can I say
that?
something? We
He's
actually seen that
flexible,
though.
so
We seen that scene happen though in Spider-Man 3. where he had him stretched out,
Okay.
and he won and killed him, literally. Like,
Okay,
so
but
it's possible.
all right, but the
I just feel like
point
Spider-Man's so much of the chosen one that you can't tell me he gonna do this to his arch enemy. That's how I feel like. But it is his arch enemy for a reason.
No, but like I said, again, I have to dwell on that spider sense, bro. That shit is a cheat code, bro. Like that shit.
I just found out that his daughter has like a 6 times more intense spider sense than he does, so she could kind of see stuff play out in full detail a little bit before, like that movie with Nicolas Cage. Next.
Yeah, that's gotta be horrible already. Like to have the spider sense in general, like every little thing sets this shit off. Like
that's good. Yeah, 6 times more. So she could kind of see the future a little bit in a few seconds before the future. Like I can see what's about to happen in the next few minutes in detail. So she's a prophet in a way. That's a whole other power.
it changes the whole reflex aspect to it, because Spider-Man, his spider sense is a reflex. Like he's doing shit, but he did not plan to do that.
Makes
that's
her,
his body moving on his own.
That makes her a whole new character.
She got the actual time to hold on. Let me move
She's
this to the
a
left
detective more than
real
he
quick. Like she knows she can know exactly what she's doing. That's cool.
So, favorite Spider-Man villain? End it off.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, you said Hobgoblin. I'm sorry. Hobgoblin, Venom, and Shaka. Alright, cool. So, y'all heard it here. Let us know what y'all think about the new Spider-Man leaks, pictures. Do y'all think them joints is real with Andrew Garfield or not? And also what you thought of the Spider-Man 2 trailer with Venom in it at the end. How excited are you for it? What do you think about it coming out 2023? And tell us your favorite Spider-Man villain down below.
It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy? You feeling like door. Smash that like burn like Hulk, yeah.